How you doing? Name's Monroe. Welcome to How to Not Get Your Head Blown Off While Shadow Running. It really is just tips, to be honest. I mean, there's the said thrown rule kind of saying shoot straight, conserve ammo, and never make a deal with the dragon. It's bullshit. Seriously, who the fuck isn't gonna shoot straight? Who the fuck isn't gonna conserve ammo? And even then, it's pretty easy to get your hands on ammo. And I mean, it's hard enough to get in contact with the dragon, then let alone make a deal with it. Mind you, I wouldn't suggest it, unless of course it's definitely more beneficial for you. I mean, if it's beneficial for him as well, that's fine. You're gonna be going off of him. I mean, look at some of the best corporations. I mean, Zeta Group, man, they made deals with dragons. It went well for them. That's all I'm saying. So, seems alright. But nonetheless, I got 7 tips for you. Gonna be throwing that shit out there. Hopefully it's gonna help you run on the streets and not get killed, or not as killed as fast. Alright. Tip number 1. This is seems like it'd be something that everybody would do, but like, get all the details from your Johnson. Get as much as you can and as much as you need. Don't be asking stupid shit though, like who the fuck he is, cause they don't want to tell you that. But most importantly is try to get the shit for the job. The amount of times that I have a Johnson, we don't remember everything. So you gotta always question and don't assume that I have told you everything, because I might forget. Just saying. So pressure your Johnson, try to ask as much as you can. If he can't give you that information, he'll usually get it for you, because if he thinks you need it, and hopefully you do. Free information is pretty good. Right, tip number 2. When planning to do shit, I think this would be something that everyone would do. Plan how to get in, plan how to do the thing, and then plan how to get out. But plan how to get in first, then plan how to do the thing, and then plan how to get out. Don't plan how to get out, and then plan how to get in, and then plan how you're doing it, because you might realize that you have to change some of the plans later, because your plan to get out changes because you changed it. You just do it in chronological order. It's not hard. And that'd be like walking into a store, giving them the money for the thing, and then realizing that you don't even know what you're doing or what you're buying. It seems like sense, but I see this shit all the time. Tip number 3. Escalation of force is very important. I'm gonna be putting this through a few times in this video, but all you junkies carrying around your missile launchers and your miniguns and your grenades, you notice how you're doing real good on missions, right? After a while, the cops are gonna be taken back. It's gonna be harder to get your grenades, and most importantly, people are gonna be wanting to fucking kill you. Crazy motherfuckers with hand grenades and miniguns never goes well. And this is why in a mission, you only use what force is necessary. Now sometimes, hand grenades and miniguns is necessary. I'll agree with that. But against corps and all that kind of stuff, use what is necessary. Knock a motherfucker out. Only shoot a motherfucker. Don't shoot him with a fucking Gatling gun. Use pistols when you can. Don't go for your area spell if you're gonna fucking get some collateral. Because if you start doing that shit, they come right back at you. Remember, the corps have more than you. They have a lot more than you. And they have an infinite pool of resources to fuck you up, while you have what you can get from your fixer on the streets. That shit's the runner from what they have. Just remember that. So only use what's necessary. Don't go overboard, because that's where shit gets wrong and you get fucked. Alright, tip number 4. You would be surprised how easy it is to talk your way into or out of a lot of situations, either using intimidation, lies, and all this kind of stuff. If you got a silver tongue, or even if you don't, you'd be surprised what a simple lie and getting the fuck out of there quickly is gonna do. Even if it distracts them for a couple seconds, it can give you what you need to get out. And also, kind of tacked onto this, is intimidation is an important tactic in shadow running. Because most of the time, the people that you're running against, I mean gangers and stuff, they can be pretty loyal. But like a cop, a mall cop, they gotta go home to their loved ones. They don't want to have to get murdered. Fucking intimidate the fuck out of them. Most of the time, most cops are gonna concede, get down on the ground, that kind of thing. Now, high threat response team is gonna be doing that shit. They train SWAT, they'll fucking kill you. So I wouldn't be going talking to them. But I mean, if you've gotten into that position, I think talking is the last thing you need to do. Alright, tip number 5. Being insane is ruthless is how you create vengeance stories. You never have vengeance stories about a guy who avenged some, like his dad, who got knocked out. You don't see that. You don't go on a vengeance spree because your dad got knocked out. You go on a vengeance spree because your dad killed himself with mind control. That's why you go on a vengeance spree. So, once again, with the Force, use what is necessary, and most importantly, try not to kill every motherfucker that you can in the Blaze of Glory, as much as it could be hilarious fun, because there will be repercussions. Tip number 6. Have gear for every occasion, whether that be clothes, whether that be all kinds of little shit. I mean, you may be able to deck yourself at the start when you don't have enough cash when you're starting your running, but you will easily able to get that because running pays alright. Now, don't go overboard with getting every single gear, but just at least have a suit for everything, whether that be on the job, whether that be in the meet, whether that be, general running stuff. Try to have something for everything. And that's the same with guns. Have a silenced one. Have a one for more ranged. I mean, if you don't use guns, use mage. Have some all round spells. I know just having fire spells can be a bit of fun, but you gotta have something for every occasion. At least what you can. I mean, if you can't, you can. As simple as that. Alright, tip number 7. Try to make sure your group can back each other up at a moment's notice. Sometimes splitting up is needed. Of course, it's running. Your deck has got to go in the Matrix. Your mage has got to go Astral. But make sure someone can help them or watch them when they're doing their thing. It's important to stay together as a group, because unless of course you're running alone, but then you're in a dangerous line and you could die at any moment. Just remember, try to back each other up. Alright? Anyway, these are my 7 tips. Hope you enjoyed them. Monroe out.